FriXion clicker pens. I got a set of 3 today, and the original price is $4.87, and then with tax I paid $5.19 at Walmart. I was gonna buy the bigger pack of these, but I didn't want to wait for them to get here, and Walmart sold the small pack, so I thought I'd try these out just to see if I liked them and see if I wanted to get the bigger pack of them. But we're gonna do a couple of tests on them. I researched these online, and there was a lot of concerns with the heat, bringing the ink back after the heat was exposed, highlighters, not writing consistently, tearing paper and all of that. So I just wanted to do my own little tests to see how I liked them and how they worked for me, and hopefully help someone else, because the big pack I think could be about $30. I think that's what I saw on Amazon recently, and that could be quite expensive for some of you. So I just thought I'd test these out and see what I thought about them. So I'm going to go ahead and open these. So the set I got comes with a black, a blue, and a red one. So right now I'm just going to do a little sample to see how they write. And the clicky thing is the side, not right here. Okay. The black is a slight gray. It's not super black. Like, this is a Zebra EX Z-emulsion pen in 0.1. So you can kind of see the comparison. That's black. It's like a dark gray, still black, but not a super dark black. And now let's test to see if they erase.
Hard, also take that into consideration. I pushed down fairly hard, so it does leave an indent, but that is completely my fault. If you don't push down as hard, then it wouldn't leave that indent, obviously.
So right now I'm just going to test the consistency. I'm just going to write lines and swirls just to see how they hold up. So as you can see, I didn't get any skipping. The lines are thinner the faster I went across, and I think that's because I was pushing down as hard, but overall I'm pretty satisfied with this. I do write kind of slow to keep my handwriting neat, so the thinning won't really be a problem for me. But yeah, the lines are pretty consistent and the swirls are pretty consistent. I also wanted to try it out on an index card. This is a really big index card. I can use a small one, but I'd rather use one of these just to see about the quality and the thickness and see how it works on there. So again, it erased completely. I'll bring it closer so you can see. You can see where the indent was because I do, again, press really hard, but other than that, it's gone. So if you were taking notes and you quickly wanted to erase it, it would be gone, and it wouldn't give you a problem. Like if you misspell something, I feel like these would work great because you can just erase it and keep writing over it, and the indent wouldn't necessarily be a problem. So here I've written hello in each of the colors and then again in black. So I'm going to test out with a highlighter, and this is just like a Sharpie regular highlighter. I'm going to highlight it completely and then see if it erases. So for the heat test, I'm just going to be using a blow dryer, and I'm going to blow on it and see if the heat makes it erase or how long it takes to erase it. It is a blow dryer, so it's happening at a higher rate. Obviously, if you kept it in your car, it might take a little longer. But I want to see if, one, it can erase with the heat of a blow dryer, and two, if I put it in the freezer, if it'll come back to life. They're slowly coming back. So the black almost immediately came back. The blue is struggling, and the red is not back. So it also erases off of highlighted sections, so highlighters can't work as like a seal. Now I'm gonna go put this in the freezer and see if the red and the rest of the blue come back and the highlighted portion come back. So I only put this in the freezer for 5 minutes because I'm impatient, but it's lighter on camera, but some of it came back. The blue started to come back, and the black, it's to its original shade. Something to note is that the Hello I erased a long time ago started to show up, but the highlighter one also came back actually. But yeah, this one started to come back. So if you have a notebook and you leave it in your car at winter time, things that you erase might resurface, so that's something to think about too. With what I've tested so far with these pens, they're not the best, but I'm also a person who makes a lot of mistakes and likes things neat. So the fact that they're erasable, I really, really like. They write nice. So yeah, I would recommend looking into them if you're thinking about them. Again, this only costed me about $5, these three. So yeah, I might invest in the bigger pack. I don't know yet. I want to see how long these last me, which was another concern. Some people said they only lasted them about 2 months. Other people said it was shorter. But yeah, I really like them, and so far I'm satisfied with them. So obviously things like this can happen, but I feel like with every set of pens you have, you're gonna find something you don't like about them. These drawbacks with this pen might not affect me as much, so I'm fine with them. Obviously, if you're a person who leaves your notes in the car, leaves your purse in the car, and you know that's a habit you won't be able to break, I wouldn't recommend using these pens. But for me, they'll get the job done, and I really like them so far. So I'll probably do an update whenever I feel necessary. It might just be in the description box, but yeah, so far I really like the pens, and I'm happy about them, and I'm glad I bought them.